Oh yeah, this video. So I've wound up doing all the work to it and then filming this portion last. I'm going to put this first because the big news is that the Cutlass is home. Finally, I had paid up, finally paid up the whole money to get it back. Engine swap was done. The thing runs and drives great. The only reason why in the videos you're about to see it was dying is because it had been sitting for 8 months or so, and it had some bad gas. I have since put gas in it, put a battery in it, it had one side post and one top post battery terminal, so I just have them both top posts now. I towed it home using that 82 LTD on a tow dolly backwards. And don't ever do that because, you know, all the weight on these things is in the front. And also the steering on this is kind of jacked up. And these cars were never meant to like travel backwards for any great speed. So the whole car was swaying. So I couldn't really go over 15, 25 miles an hour. But it was a trip, but I made it home. And yeah, so I just wanted to make this video so that you guys can see the videos of Dwight from Experience Automotive getting it out of the yard, trying to get it lined up with the trailer, and a couple pictures. So enjoy, and yeah, there'll be more to come. I know I've been lax on posting stuff, but now that it's home and now that I can work on it at my own free will, when my finances allow me to, then yeah, I can post more stuff. And Zach, Tyler, for all you guys who want to like do a review on it, both of you guys will be the first people I call. It's not registered yet, it's not insured yet, and it's not really roadworthy yet. The brakes are still shot. The charging system isn't charging. And also, I mean, even the door's not opening. It's not a big deal. It's just I want to have it like a little bit more legit legal before I start like letting other people drive it and review it and stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, here you go. Hope you all enjoy. Yeah, go flying. Oh, there she is. For sure, I'm gonna have to throw some gas in her. Probably have to go through the carburetor thing. Also, the brakes are fucking super spongy. Hold on, let me. It's finally here, back home, the Chicago Cutlass. And it's time to start working on this damn thing. So, first things first, gotta get it to crank, get it to run. It does run, it just, it was stalling out, so we're all thinking it's probably bad gas or something. I put in some gas in it, should be alright. I'm gonna have to get a new battery for it, and this is the positive terminal. That's the negative terminal. So I'm gonna have to make a decision whether I take this off and put another side post on, get a side post battery, or I take this off, put on a top post, which is what I prefer to do. Then after that, I'm gonna take the hood latch from the 83 back there that I have, because this one, the spring is bad. So in order to open the hood, you gotta go into where the grill used to be and unbolt it to get it to open. I think the one on the 83 is still good, so I'll swap those out. And another thing, well, multiple things. Well, we did have it running. The only thing that works on the inside here is the horn and the wipers. No windows working, no radio, no blower, no nothing. And hell, I don't even know if the fuel gauge works now because I don't have a battery for it. Also, he had taken out the seat, and I'll just go ahead and do it again. There is nothing behind there. Like, I was looking for the seat belts to lay them up over the seat. They're just not there because there's nothing for them to bolt to. They're gone. So nobody's sitting in the back seat anytime soon. Also, got to put the tire back there. And that's the turn signal switch. It's not bent. This thing is bent, so it's sitting up like this. And then right is here, and then left is there. They do work. Shit, keys are in the house. I would open the trunk for you. But yeah, no. Also, another thing I didn't notice, but I'm not surprised, this has been cracked for a long time, so, you know, it's not the mechanic's fault or anything. And, you know, I thought as long as all the taillights and brake lights and turn signals work, and it doesn't smoke too bad, it should be legal, that would be a good thing for me to get pulled over for. So, but I'm afraid if I were to take out this glass and replace it, I mean, I don't know, I don't think the new one's gonna go in properly. So just gonna have to drive it around like that, I guess. So next thing is to take this old battery that it's dead, and once you jump start it, if you have it in a running car, it'll actually spew out sulfuric smoke. And yeah, so that one's gonna go. And then I'm going to go to the junkyard and just get another one. Hopefully a dual post one. And at least get that under the hood taken care of. I think the next thing would be to try to get at least one of the doors open. So that one over there, let me show you guys. This one over here, you can't really see in there very well. But this handle is not connected to anything, and this handle is MIA. So, door's unlocked, I think. This thing gets smushed down all the time because of, you know, having to climb in and out of it. So if I can at least get the outer handle working, I can get that door open, and then figure out what I'm going to do after that. This one, I don't know. Like, I use pliers to pull up on this, and there's just no detent here. There's nothing. So I think it's permanently locked, and the linkage for the lock is broken. So, and maybe the outside handle isn't working either. So, this one feels like it's just locked. The nice thing is, I could probably just go up under here like this. Because you see, maybe just pull the whole skin off. And then every time I touch the carpet, it's so full of old oil. Like, it has a newer engine, or a better engine. All new oil, new filter, new fluids, new everything. But there's still so much of the old oil. It's just, it was all over the tow dolly. The muffler's still filled with it. It's everywhere. So that's enough for now. Let me go and do that, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys the aftermath. See if we can get it to crank and run, and at least let it idle okay, so it doesn't stall every time I put it in gear. And yeah, then we'll go from there. Oh yeah, the brakes need to be done too. I had like no pedal getting it onto the trailer. Well, getting it out of the yard, and Dwight getting it onto the trailer. There was almost zero pedal. And I put some brake fluid in, but the back one was completely empty, and it was emptying out the fronts. So I just put it in there just to kind of let it soak in, and maybe we'll get the tires and wheels off, because I want to put the 14s back on it. And when I have the tires and wheels off, maybe we'll bleed the brakes and see if there's any leaks or squeaks. And then also, last thing is, I got that Ford hubcap down there. It's collecting any gas that drips out. There's a rubber line that goes from there to there that is leaking. So little minor things. I know at least all the brake lights and the backup lights work. And at least the right turn signal. I have not seen if the left signal works. The seatbelt does not want to retract, and it's also twisted, so gotta do something about that. I want to try to glue that pillow back up so it kind of looks like this, and then I want to get some visors, because not having the visors fucking bugs me really bad. So other than that, I mean, eventually I'll have to, once I get the doors open, then I can start taking out the seats and start patching up the floors, because like there you can see the brand new cat delete pipe. There's no floors anywhere under this car. So alrighty, gotta go. Alright, so battery's in, and just went and got a new negative cable, wrapped it in hell, I don't even know if that's electrical tape or not. It's running. The problem is that it's only at 12.6 volts. I think this might be the reason why, because this connector right here is kind of shitty. When I unplug it, doesn't do anything. Still 12.16. Or no, 1.3. You can shape some of this. Nope. So, I guess my question would be, how do you test an alternator? Let's see if I have one from the Derby engine. Yeah, have one right here. But it's all hacked up and missing a bunch of shit. So that wire goes to there, and that wire comes out. So I want to know, what is a GM one-wire alternator too? That's something I gotta figure out. I've heard people talk about it, but I'm not too keen on it. Yeah, she runs pretty good. I almost want to try to put it in gear, but that still kind of bothers me. Alright, well, let me shut her off and yeah, really the only thing working on this car is the horn and the wipers. Check this out. All this oil, this old oil coming from the original motor, this motor, the 260, is burning and leaking so much of it. It's so much blow-by. Even though the new motor doesn't burn or blow any oil, still, there's a whole bunch of oil stuck in the exhaust. And look at that, it just blew it all out when I first started it up. The carpet is just caked in it. Every time you touch it, you get just oily hands. So let me show you what I did. So first thing, fires up like it's nothing. And secondly, reach down to the hood release. Yeah, hood opens up. Only thing you got to do is that you got to deal with this charging system. I'm just gonna try throwing alternators at it. Like I have that one over there. I got the one in the V6 Cutlass. It should be the same. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna try replacing these, seeing if I can get a better connection out of that. Unless you guys got a better way of doing it. Maybe I should start with that, because they look pretty corroded. But I don't know. Yeah, the battery showing 12.16 or whatever is terrible. So while it's running though, let's see if we can get any of the windows to work. Nope. Nope. And let's see, do we have lights? Let's do lights. And hazards. Got one marker light. Low beams, turn signals. That one's out. That marker light is working. Signal. Even the license plate light is working. All right. So we got one marker light out. That's all for exterior lighting. Couldn't tell you if the instrument cluster lights up, but I can tell you that the right indicator is out. Can't click the high beams on because that's the turn signal switch, and I'm too lazy to go in there and reach into it. Power locks not working. I know the radio and the blower doesn't work, so next step, yeah, get the charging system to work. Oh, before I go, I'm gonna get the keys. All right, try this again. So that's the front right tire, full 15-inch tire, and I think it was on the rear right, and it went flat, so you put that one on. This one's flat. Brush, that's what I used to hold the trunk lid up. Complimentary cooking serving thingy trays, and then there's what's left of the bumper jack. I haven't checked underneath all that shit, but that's the first time inside the trunk of this thing. Oh yeah, I forgot the ropes holding up the bumper. I'm gonna go ahead and do ratchet straps. So, and here's the alternator from the demo car. It has that same plug, but only one wire coming out, going to this, and then that wire going here. So I don't know if that is defined as a GM one wire. Tomorrow I'm going to go look at the V6 Cutlass. I think it has the alternator already installed. Maybe I can get the connector off of that too. But until then, I do kind of want to drive this thing and park it in the backyard, but I don't want it to stall, and it's getting pretty late and I'm fucking tired. So, one last look. I am gonna try to post more often. You know, I know since it's been away, I've been lacking on posting stuff, and I don't want the hype to die down too much. I don't want to bring it back. So yeah, she runs. Charging system is next, and then probably the brakes, and then the doors. And if anybody has even a busted up one of these, like I was thinking about trying to get it from the original owner, but he didn't really seem too enthused about, you know, trying to get it back to me. So you can just say, if anybody's got a busted up one that I just zip tie back into place, that'd be great. That kind of bothers me. Like, missing stuff bothers me. I don't mind the damage and the rusty shit. It's the missing stuff that bothers me. So, you know, I know it's a weird way to pick your battles, but it is what it is. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Take it easy.